All right, welcome to This Bed We Made. This is one of those games that I was talking about where it's a little bit shorter that I think it's a little bit shorter that I'm going to sort of intersperse between one of the longer playthroughs that I have going on, which would be GTA 5 now. I saw this game on, I can't remember what I saw it on. It was a while ago. I think it was sometime last year, middle to the end of last year. And it was on Instagram, I think, and it was just someone talking about, you know, you work in a hotel, and you're a maid? I'm not sure what the proper term would be. Housekeeper, I think. And, you know, you're trying to solve a murder or something like that, which I thought was quite an interesting little premise. So I bought the game a little while after that, but I never ended up, you know, playing it. But I figured, you know, something that's a little bit different, a little bit interesting. I'll record that, play that, and we'll see how we go. Now, I'm hoping the video display, I tried to change it, but it's a bit cut off for me. I can see on my recording, it's fine. On the recording, you guys should be able to see everything, but for me, on my TV, it's a bit too zoomed in, and I can't change that. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I think. I don't think there'll be anything that I'll miss, I think, right on the edges of the screen. But yeah, we'll just get into it, and we'll see how we go. I changed a bit of the settings, like the audio, turn the brightness up a little bit, just because it always tones it down. The game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Kenny will remember that. Yes. Service de Police, Post 22, Montreal. Okay, so we're in Canada. And I believe this is Miss Protagonist. Oh,
come on now, miss.
Use left stick to move Sophie. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. If you like glides. Oh. Obviously, this is a very... Oh. I cannot move the camera to the left or right all the way. Move up and down pretty well, but not left or right. I guess that's intentional. Yeah, as you could probably see from the top right in that little notice on the start screen, this is a bit of an indie game. So there might be some hiccups. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. I mean, you know, bugs happen. Not a big deal. We try our best.
It's on your right. Here.
Fancy. So what was it, January? Is that what that says? I can't quite see. I think it's January. I still can't turn the camera all the way.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
So each maid has her assigned floors?
Yes, exactly.
Then why is it that you were working on the 5th floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off. So Linda...
We're almost there.
Hey, I'm eavesdropping.
I see. Does this man look familiar to you?
I'm not sure.
Look closely. Take your time.
Just a little further now.
I guess they're done. This is interesting. I can't turn the camera. I think that's a choice. We'll see. Dressed as a woman?
Coincidence, that it was only meant as a joke. Oh, come on. We all know what's going on in
Manny's.
Deviant friends may think you're above the law.
Miss? It's just down the corridor. Come on.
It was the first time I ever went there.
Oh, is that right? So if I take your picture and show it to the others, they won't recognize you?
Well, one or two might, but...
Yeah.
We're almost there.
You know who else might recognize you? Your family and your friends.
Hopefully you can hear them talking. Obviously now I'm talking over them, so you can't, but the subtitles are there.
Might lose your job. Might
Just a little further now.
Oh, he's in Daddy's basement. Jeez.
Be avoided if you start writing names. Now.
All right. Interview
Here we
room
are.
4.
Good luck.
She
It's
looks
all
sad.
yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective
Sophie
Maurice
Roy.
Tremblay.
Maurice Tremblay.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clown Turn for over a year.
She's only 21. She's young.
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Music. Low birth games. No copyright, please. Oh, look at that. Nice camera work. All right, Detective
Everything's done.
Sophie.
Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
I turned that off. Beautiful music, but I'll just listen to Sophie for a little bit. Oh, like something there. What's this? Look back. Oh, an ashtray. Or who can I
No
call?
need to bother reception right now.
Reception. Use right stick to move the camera. I'm doing that. Look at her rosy cheeks. I wonder if it's because it's cold or if she's just put on like sort of thing. Inspect. Ooh, let's stoop.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Toggle plain text. Ah, it's much easier to read. Hopefully it's not too small. You know me. You know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As much as I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is take advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't good with words. That's a good little, a good threat right there. Damn. When is this set? I don't know.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
I like her monologue. Not monologue, but like her quips. No, not quips. Her remarks. That's a better word. What's this? Another note? Acknowledgement of debt. Oh. Date of acknowledgements, January 16th, 1958. So we're in the late 50s. Date of initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. So this person has taken out a loan from a bank, I assume? What's the top right? No, Old Road Loans is the company. So they've taken out a loan from a loan agency and from a bar, apparently. Entered into initial agreement between blah 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 something Mayhew and blah 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 blah. Initial amount $1,500, amount overdue $3,500. Wow. So they owe well over $10,000 now. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date on the initial loan. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 150% per annum. Whoosh. The total sum of paid interest to be paid together with the capital sum of the granted loan by the loan period's end. With the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd, 1957, the borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Refer to page 3 for further details on the place and time for repayment. Refer to section C for the expected rates of all overdue payments as they relate to the time that has passed since the end of the loan period. A lot of loans. To bed. Hold RT and does it say left stick? A bit hard to see with the white. Left. Oh, okay, I see.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
You're not gonna like fluff the sheets and pillow. Can't open that one. Collision. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's when the ashtray spilled over, I guess. Right trigger, left and right to clean.
Good enough.
Oh, come on, Sophie, you could do better than that. I guess so. Good enough. That's fine. Put away. Oh, incredible. It just disappeared into nothingness. What are we doing here? Clean the garbage can. Note. Don't tell me this is another loan. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson. Mapleson. I thought it was Mayhew. Regretful as we are to have to report to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts. Oh, so it's the neighbor of Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson is Mayhew, right? Specifically an amount owed to the sum of 1,900. Oh, yeah, they owe a lot of money. This is a different place. This is Lucky Coin Financing. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of the 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Okay. Did I check the back of the other one? I don't remember. Because I know this is like a detective-y kind of game, I'm a little bit more, I suppose, focused on trying to find details. I won't write anything, I think, but, you know, try to be a bit mindful. Nothing in this drawer. Nothing in that drawer. I assume this is the menu for the hotel. Yeah. Don't think we need to know all of that. Wow. Stuff is cheap. Except for the liquor. All dinner orders are served with steamed vegetables, chef salad, and our soup du jour. Damn. I mean, prices were pretty good back in the 50s and 60s, I guess. I don't know. That mirror's lopped over. Inspect the mug.
You brought your own mug?
Best dad.
Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Well, you can hear like the little tinks of the ceramic. Just checking, bear with me. Can I fix up this seat? I cannot. Guess this is the wardrobe / closet. Let's clean this room. Do not disturb. Sure thing. Is it safe? Can't interact with this. Wow. So I never thought about that, but safes in hotel rooms have always been a thing.
Wanted to talk about.
Who's Beth? And I guess in like these times they had these old yeah, like, you know, old-fashioned safes. No? You know? You don't know. You don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's bright. Maybe I should turn the brightness down, actually. No, where's it? Video. Fine. It's a little bright, but why can't I clean that? The toilet. Okay.
And voila. Good as new.
Et voila. How can I clean that? I can't clean that for some reason. Okay. I think that's everything. We didn't look at these little animals.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Oh. Think. They're all smudgy. Except for this little one. This one looks okay. Oh, this one's a little bit smudgy too. So, a dad and their kid, I assume? But there's only...
Only menswear.
Yeah, only
Are you
menswear.
in town for a business trip, maybe?
I think that's everything. There's a shoehorn. There's some shoes there. Yes, we're done. 504. So yes, this is her floor. As one of the interrogatees was saying. What time is it? It is 10. A little past 10. The PM, I assume. Maybe the AM, I'm not sure. Okay.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
Ooh, say no to bullying.
Did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Shocked and
Sophie
windy.
speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that
Oh,
I didn't see.
an affair?
What do you mean?
Press down to hear Sophie's thoughts. Sophie's thoughts.
I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
Music's just a tad loud. Oh, it's just because it's the elevator. That's fair. I was gonna turn it down.
But every penny adds up, Sophie.
5 cents for hot coffee. Holy guacamole.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Oh, Jacques.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. I should talk to Beth at the front desk. Let's see what
I'm gonna
Beth
have fun
wanted to
with
talk
that down button. What's with the hearts?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
The Valentine's Day? I thought it was January. Ah.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Yeah, so it was Valentine's Day. Can't read the notes.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
She's perceptive.
Yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Hold left stick, press A. We just get straight to the point. They weren't kissing. They weren't kissing.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Oh,
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
okay. I can just carry on, but I feel like she's a bit of a gossiper. Sophie, that is. I don't think Jacques, I don't know if Jacques is to blame. I guess he's sleeping around maybe. I don't know who Linda is in relation to Jacques.
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
The Valentine's Ball. Mouse? Something to clean, probably.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
The Valentine's Ball.
Did a kid throw up again?
Ew.
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week.
Ew.
I can still smell it. Feel it, too.
Ew.
While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
Easy
I
enough.
would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Manager's office, I'm guessing. Oh. Ah. Okay. Some days, I'm convinced that Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to see. Am I just imagining things? Is this the thing that just happened at the start of the game? I think it is. Trouble in Paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. You would never do that to him. I'm a little confused now. So, Wendy and Jacques are together, and Linda is a third party who convinced Jacques that Wendy was flirting with someone else. And Sophie says, well, anyone apparently who's been around them for more than a minute would see how much Wendy loves Jacques. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay. Beth's banter, even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me to clean up a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response to everything. Too bad maids aren't allowed in the lobby, usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. It's nice. Ooh, all these character entries. Colleagues, Beth. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. Bernard is the Clarington's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked up in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means, and there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Linda. Okay, this is Linda. Linda is the Clarington's governess, Bernard's second in command. It's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. Same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jacques' relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy to whom she's now happily engaged. Oh, they're engaged even. Wow. That is, depending on who you ask. Right. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her. That warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right. Jealous much? She seems to have a very nice outlook on people, Sophie. Okay, Jacques. Jacques is one of the Clarington's bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. Interesting. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jacques, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clarington's very own Janet and Tony. But it seems like their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Don't let fall for her manipulations. I don't know who Janet and Tony are. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. It's unfortunate. Journal shows your progress through your story.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet. Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Oh, no. Bernard would have both our heads.
I like that little ding when there's a new entry. It's like a, I think it's a typewriter entry thing, like a ding. Bobby is the head chef in the Clarington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get, just to enjoy the smell of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long, and you'll get an earful. Or worse, I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. What? Why was there... Don't really know.
He's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Protect the family. Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Issued by the DOC Divorce Oversight Committee. Well, if she's so against divorce, why is she wanting to break up an engaged couple?
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Let's learn about the ball.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
I don't know. Something about you is a bit odd. Something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
That's weird.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
It wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What do you want?
Raymond.
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Oh, I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns, the hotel's gonna go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a
I wonder if eavesdropping is like
If the other
important.
party's getting something in return, I'm sure the sale that
Like I could stand here for minutes, really. Oh, never mind. Oh wait. Oh, I think the game just. Oh, okay. 1 second.